Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Dr. Caveman, or Kavan, or Kevin, or Zimbabwe, as I've also seen, and his second wind ability, and using it with Scorchers and Tanks, and using it with other stuff. I mean, not second wind, Crystal Critters. That's what we're doing today, guys. Second wind, I'm not really huge on. I don't know, I haven't really found kind of a good groove with it yet, but we're going to try out the Crystal Critters, guys. I've seen around that people are having a lot of success with them. I'm not sure if I'm going to take gold or diamonds just yet from the Operation Boat, guys. I guess it kind of depends on how much we spend on Dr. Terrence here. So for Stage 4, I mean, we can just kind of let them fly out here. We can play the hashtag chicken flute, and do absolutely nothing. So I guess we'll bring out some critters here for now. So while we're waiting for the Scorchers and Tanks to absolutely steamroll this base, guys, let's give a big shout out to the commenter of the day, and that's going to be Charles Mitchell. So big shout out to Charlie, guys. He just kind of complimented the chicken. I thought it was pretty nice. So threw him up into the commenter of the day, guys. And yeah, so using the Crystal Critters with Scorchers and Tanks is pretty excellent because as you can see, you can bring out as many as you want. So with the Crystal Critters, of course, they work on time, but a lot of people have actually been saying that they are distracting defenses. Now, if they were, that's actually a bug. It's not how they're supposed to work. They're not supposed to distract anything. They're just supposed to be basically little kind of like medic healer bug dudes that kind of run around and heal stuff. But people have been saying that they've been distracting defenses, and they have, like, apparently when they do get hit by like shock launchers and stuff, that they actually have a certain amount of hit points. So kind of interested to see if we can get that to play out here, guys. Now obviously they're going to get hit with splash damage and stuff, and it actually looks like they do have a health bar. Maybe that's in the stats. We can double check that after. But they shouldn't. The big thing is they shouldn't actually be targeting. They shouldn't have defenses be targeting them. So we'll just see if we can get that kind of grooving and going here, guys. So we'll get a couple shocks down on here, and then we can. I mean, at this point we can literally just flare the core, and I think we'll be fine for the most part. Like Stage 5, like. Man, like, Scorchers, Tanks, Team-Eds and stuff for Dr. Terror is, like, literally the easiest way to do it if you have max-level troops. Like, I'm not even doing anything, and I didn't even lose a single troop there. So, for Stages 6 and 7, yeah, it's going to depend more on the layout, and you're going to actually have a bit of a strategy, but I mean, I don't know, guys, I don't know. So, we got a bunch of stones there. I cleared some of the earlier stages before we started this. And we actually got a crystal on Stage 3, which is pretty nice. This extra Power Stone chance boost has just been fantastic. So we got the tri-level to 4 out of 5. I upgraded this one, I thought, yeah, it was at 2, I guess now it's at 3. And I think this one here is at 4. So hopefully we can get those maxed out soon, but it looks like it's going to take a very long time to get all this stuff loaded up. You see I have a fair amount of resources here, and it's still going to take some map clearing to be able to level the next one up. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's dive into Stage 6 here and see what we can get done, and if the Crystal Critters are actually going to be a reasonable help to us. Now, of course, I only have them at level 1. I think we're just going to throw them all in right here, guys. Now, I only have them at level 1, of course, so it's not going to be like they're going to make, obviously, a much bigger difference at max level. Now, this is a fantastic Stage 6 for Scorchers and Tanks, because with the Caveman and the Critters on these Scorchers, like, those rock launchers are going to do, like, less than nothing. So we have nothing to worry about on that. So let's see if the defenses are actually targeting these critters at all. It looks like that machine gun definitely was, and so was that rocket. So I thought that was a bug, because what the chicken was told before the update came out from Supercell was that the Crystal Critters do not distract defenses. They don't work like normal critters in any way. That they were just strictly healing. So maybe this has changed, maybe it's a bug, maybe it's how they actually want them to be played, or how they want them to work. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one, guys. So let's go ahead, and we can basically, like, the Caveman went down somewhere over here, but we can just flare the core again here and just absolutely steamroll Stage 6, guys. So we might actually lose a Scorcher, but I mean, within those reserves, it's really not a big deal. I was hoping to do this kind of quick so we could actually get into some player bases here in a second, guys. Back. because we do have some map clearing to do if we want to get some more raw gems. So let me know down in the comments, guys. I'm interested to hear how quickly are you guys able to level up your tribe levels, because I feel like the chicken is kind of falling behind here. Like, I should probably have more of them upgraded. You see, I haven't even... I've got all of them at 2, except for this one at 4, this one at 4, this one at 4, and this one at 3. So, I don't know. Very curious to see where you guys are all at with your tribes. Like, I don't think anybody would actually have been able to max them out yet, because you can't just buy resources with diamonds, right? At least I don't think so. I haven't found a way that... Yeah, the chicken's beard is kind of like dancing on us, guys. But anyways, we won't pay attention to that. We'll pay attention to this, and let's actually take out this boom cannon first before we land, because I feel like Dr. Caveman, that's just got his name written all over it. He's just gonna walk directly into that. So let's get that out of the way to start things off with, guys. And I'm actually gonna throw a smoke down here so Caveman gets like well behind the Scorchers. That's what we want, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's shock this up. Let's shock this up. Let's get some critters going out like this. And now we have Caveman where we want him. So hopefully he can stay up for the duration of the raid. I'm actually going to throw down some critters here so we can get rid of those boom mines. And so it looks like the... like, obviously the crystal critters healing a Scorcher is going to be pointless, because the Scorcher has so much health that once it goes down, it's just going to go down. But if we can get the little crystal critters onto the tanks, I think that's where the best viability is going to be for them in terms of troop composition, like on team ads or Scorcher tanks or something. I think that's where they're best suited, is healing up tanks behind the Scorchers or whatever. So let's actually go ahead and flare the core. I like where we're standing here, because we have uh-oh, we might have spoken too soon, guys. We might have spoken too soon. Let's take out this boom cannon. Let's throw some more critters over here like this. But I like the huge like horseshoe that we have going on here, because the shock launcher is going to be hitting us, yes, but it's not going to be able to hit all the tanks at once. So even though this does look pretty iffy here, guys, I think we'll actually be fine. Because those boom cannons actually are like the fake boom cannon levels, where they like look like they're maxed out, but they're not. So stage 7 goes down. Back. So, very curious to hear from you guys. Are you using the crystal critters? What troop combination are you using them with? Double crystal, guys. We got 3 crystals from Dr. Terrence today, which is absolutely insane. So, before we sign off here, let's actually do a player base. And what should we use here, guys? Let's use the warriors, and let's actually use the crystal critters with the warriors, because if they are in fact distracting defenses, I think that would actually be pretty interesting if we could get them up onto a like on the HQ, and say they could actually heal up the warriors a little bit while distracting other defenses. I think that would be like probably not better than Ice Shield, but I could see it being pretty strong. So let's see what we can get going on this guy's base here, guys. So let's how do we want to play this chicken? We're gonna go ahead, take out these mines like that. And we'll take out this one here. I want to hit those mines on the beach so Caveman follows suit a little bit better. Kind of screwed up the landing there, but that should be fine. We're gonna go right onto the sniper tower nice and quickly here, guys. We're gonna hit that mine, which is perfect. And let's move our way up the beach like this. Now, you don't want the warriors to sit in one spot too long when you're using Dr. Kavan with them, because you see he's going to trail and heal and then move up. So you want to make sure that your smokes are pretty evenly spaced. Alright, so let's go like this, guys. Let's get some critters out really quickly before Caveman goes down. And it looks like they actually came out too late to actually distract any defenses, but that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. So make sure to let me know down in the comments if you think Crystal Critters is a good ability. Obviously, with Warriors and stuff, it's not going to be better than Ice Shield, but I don't know. I think there's still a lot of potential for Crystal Critters. So let me know what you think of that down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. So just a quick reminder about my Patreon page, guys. At patreon.com/thechicken, for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. For $2 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner, and you get to write your own personal message. And this new cool thing that I'm doing, a lot of people have been asking me, a lot of people always ask me how to start their YouTube channel and to help them out with it and stuff. So if you pledge me at the YouTube shoutout tier, then what I'm gonna do is, for every single video that I make, I'm gonna give your channel a shout out at in every single video. So what this is gonna do is, not only is it gonna bring an influx of people to see your channel, but it's also gonna bring in people that specifically like Supercell content, Boom Beach, Clash Clans, Clash Royale, whatever it may be. So I thought this would be a great idea to just let you guys know that this is available, and I think it could really help some people out if you're looking to do that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.